What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my financial channel. This is Kyle, and then today we're going to be going over how much money my $7,000, it's a little bit over $7,000, but I'm going to be showing you guys, or telling you guys how much money my $7,000 dividend Robin. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my financial channel. My name is Kyle, and in today's video, we're going to be going over how much money my $7,000 Robinhood stock market dividend investing portfolio has made. That was a mouthful right there. Holy cow. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump right in, guys. I'm going to be showing each and every one of you how much money I've made on the month of September so far from dividends. Now, some of these positions I have been swing trading, so I haven't held them for a long time, a long duration. I've actually held them for a couple of days and then sold them. So I will let you guys know what positions I've done that on. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So as you guys see, the portfolio right now is sitting at $7,653.55. We had a rough day in the market today. The market's kind of sold off a little bit because of the scare in Saudi Arabia. If you guys don't know, there was an incident where a drone shot down or shot at some of the oil production fields. So if you guys aren't aware, the markets were a little down today because over the weekend there was a drone incident in Saudi Arabia. A drone shot down or shot at some of the oil production fields in Saudi Arabia, and they actually stopped production on 50% of its oil exports in the area. So pretty big thing for that to happen. So that definitely kind of played into effect in the markets today. I actually just bought some Delta Airlines and stuff like that. So a lot of the airline stocks were hit. But anyways, enough jibber jabbering. Let's go ahead and get into the dividends, the sweet stuff, the honey. So if we go to history, right now I'm actually using the desktop version of Robinhood just to make it a little bit easier. So let's go ahead and get into the sweet, juicy dividends. All right, guys, so we just went into the history section on the desktop Robinhood version. So what we're going to do is we're going to start from all the dividends that we have received so far in September. And then we're going to scroll up to the top and see which ones that we are scheduled to receive during the month of September. So let's go ahead and get into it. The first company that we used to own, we sold it because we actually ended up doing really good on it, is Intel. And Intel, we made 32 cents for one share of Intel. So not too much on Intel, but we only owned one share. And that's honestly a really good company. I still think that the value is not too bad, but I did sell out of it because I wanted to put my money in another long-term play. So we got 31 cents or 32 cents a share for that one. Up next, we have Visa. Visa is a stock that they don't really pay good dividends, but I do want to build up a better position in Visa just because they're a solid company, and I think that we're just getting further and further away from a cash-based society. Well, actually, I don't even think we are a cash-based society anymore. I think we all use credit cards and debit cards. So I think Visa in the long haul is just going to continue to grow, as the years progress. But we got 25 cents for one share of Visa, and we currently still own Visa. And I did pick up another share not too long ago. So if we scroll up, we have a share from Boeing. We actually own two shares of Boeing now. This dividend payment was for one share. We have two shares of Boeing now, but at this particular time, we got paid for one share. It's going to be $2.06 a share. So the next one up is going to be Boeing. Boeing at this particular time, we only owned one share, so we only got one dividend payment this quarter. So it was $2.06 per share for this quarter. So not a bad dividend for Boeing. And honestly, I really like Boeing as a company. I actually picked up another share not too long ago. I think they're a great value. And yeah, I've actually been doing really well on it as a position as a whole for the past couple of weeks. So if you scroll up, this one right here, dividend from United Technologies. We actually sold out of this position. It wasn't really doing anything, and I'm sure over the long haul it would do very, very well, but I just did not want to hold on to it. I wanted to put my money in another stock that was a better value in my opinion. But we got 74 cents from United Technologies this quarter. Not a bad dividend. Going up to the big man, this is Johnson & Johnson. This is my biggest position so far in the portfolio. I got about 2,300 or 2,400. I can't remember exactly how much I have in Johnson & Johnson. But at this particular time, I own 16 shares. I may own a little bit more than 16 shares now. I'm not too sure. I think I may own 18. But you roughly get $1 a quarter from owning a share of Johnson & Johnson. You get 95 cents, so almost $1. And this dividend payment, I got $15.20 from Johnson & Johnson. So that was my biggest dividend payment for the month of September, was from Johnson & Johnson, and it is my biggest position, so it's kind of understandable. But Johnson & Johnson is still, in my opinion, I think they're a great buy right now, and I think they're a great company. You know, it is kind of scary with all the opioid stuff and the talc powder cases that they have going against them, but they did just settle out one of the opioid cases, so, you know, hopefully they can just move on and get going. But I like Johnson & Johnson, and I'll continue to buy shares of them into the future if they stay at this current price. So scrolling up, we have next one in line is going to be Microsoft, good old Microsoft. They pay 46 cents a share per quarter, so I only have one share. Would love to get more Microsoft, honestly, but I still think right now they're a little bit overpriced. But I think in the long haul, that stock is going to do absolutely phenomenal. Next one up is going to be 3M. 3M paid us $10.08, so not a bad dividend payment from 3M. I really want to add more shares of 3M. We have 7 shares right now, and we got $1.44 per share this quarter, so not a bad dividend payment at all. And they are at a really, really good value as well. I would like them to go down a little bit more, but I still like 3M, and I like the price that it's at, and I probably will be adding more positions to them. Next one is Costco. Costco, we are still holding Costco. We only have one share as whenever the dividend came through, but we actually do own 2 shares now. You get 65 cents a quarter from Costco. And yeah, Costco's a solid company. I think they're going to continue to grow their dividend and grow as a company in the future. And we got 65 cents from Costco for the month of September. Scrolling up, let's see what else we got here. So I did the math of all the dividend payments that I got from the month of September, and it turns out to be almost $30.75, or it is $30.75. I think I may be one off because I think this PPL dividend came in today, so I didn't include it because I did the math yesterday of the dividends. But it's roughly $31 or $30 of dividend income, and that's just from owning the stocks. That's not even, you know, putting into consideration that the capital appreciation is there as well. Even though this month I haven't really been getting a whole lot of capital appreciation just because the whole trade war thing and all that. Even though it's kind of like dying down now, I'm not saying it's like definitely, I think it's definitely still going to be a concern in the future. But for the near term, it's kind of died down with all these, you know, delayed tariffs and stuff like that. So I have seen a rally in the portfolio. I'm getting back to where I was, you know, in July, around July 3rd and all that. Still not there quite yet. But so yeah, $30 from just from owning these solid companies is not bad. I'm going to continue to put money in some of these dividend companies, and hopefully that money will just continue to compound and grow. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to building this portfolio. I'm trying to get it to 10,000 by the end of the year, so hopefully we can make that happen. No promises. Things come up. Matter of fact, my truck just had a problem. I literally took it to the dealership, and I think it's the cam phasers. I'm not going to tell you guys what type of truck it is, because then y'all will be talking crap in the comment sections, telling me that, saying I told you so. So I'm not going to tell you what brand of truck it is, but yeah, it might be an expensive fix. So unfortunately, stuff like that comes up, you know, so you got to deal with that. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to smash the like button. It helps this video reach more people, and it helps this video get into the YouTube algorithm and reach a lot more people. So also, if you have any buddies or friends that like to, you know, talk about the stock market and stuff like that, make sure to share it with them. And also subscribe so you don't miss a video. I'm going to be making a ton of financial videos around Robinhood and just the stock market in general. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the next stock market investing video.